signature big red siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
That's good for our Cardinals.
Going on 1st down, Nix has him on the quick hitter. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. So on 4th down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. Leading them out, someone we're all very excited to watch. It's the rookie out of Alabama.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
He will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
They give it to him again. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
They pitch it to him. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
That's Worthy running the slant. And he is hauled down right at that midfield strip. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Come on.
There's a dive up the middle. Finds a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hey, Trash. Viking 18. Stick the Eagles. Ready, right?
Drive play straight ahead. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That one stopped by Upton Stout. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he works this to the 38 before going now. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Going to the ground again on first. And they sense it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
4th down.
This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Finds a seam past the 15. And they take him down at the 18-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives them the first.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They pitch it out to him here. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stretch. That one hits for 30. And it sets up 1st down. Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
Into the red zone! And he runs this one in for the touchdown! The Lumberjacks get the game's first points here in the second. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
Cardinals, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals and Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards. And off to Benson to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
from the gun. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Brings up third down and 4.
Shotgun snap to Nix. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
And the Cardinals first down.
Finds him over the middle. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 47-yard line.
Makes the throw again. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality game, it will still wind up being fourth down.
In punt formation.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Lumberjacks taking over on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll pitch it. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. There's a pitch. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Lobs this deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. The lateral goes haywire, live ball. And it looks like the offense recovered. Oh, they did. Close stop there. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And the Cardinals grab it. The 40. At the 20. And Arizona takes it back for a touchdown. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie before halftime. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. The Lumberjacks back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Back-to-back carries here. Escapes the defender. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Trying to work quickly now.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
This time it's a passing play. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Let's go!
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Honolulu.
So less than a field goal. Sep gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
They'll take over.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most. And we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Back to the well again. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard.
1-yard gain on the play, and that'll give him a first down.
A gain of 1 yard. First down, Lumberjacks.
Now looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Offense working quickly.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down. At the
Back to throw now. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Will Johnson there on the coverage.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They'll come up on first and 10. Looking to throw here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's all the way down to the 36. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Option design here. Moving on into the red zone. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Here we go.
Keeping it on an option to the right. Cuts it to the right sideline. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First down, Honolulu.
They'll try and punch it in. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Lumberjacks grow the lead coming out of halftime. They're leaving the offense out there. They're going to try for two.
Offense will line up for 8.
He keeps this one himself. Oh, they're going to try to pitch it left. And he gets in for two. They're going to... by 2 scores off of that play.
16. Cardinals 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is second and 16. Throwing here, Nix. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Third and 9.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He has it at the 22. The Lumberjacks, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. Option give here. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Mustang 19.
He's going to throw it. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Still there defensively.
The give now out of the shotgun. He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Throw caught by his running back. And he won't escape. They converge on him, driving backwards after that catch. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
The play is a turnover on downs.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Knicks now to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown! Extra point is up. Good from Slot. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to just 2.
16.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Worthy now to return it.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. Now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Some early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So that's going to push him back half the distance to the goal. Handoff now from the gun. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's going to throw this one. He's going deep. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. But cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And air it out on third. That one's complete, right side. They'll give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. Moving the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Still going through the 25. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
60 Vikings.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on 2nd. Here's a throw. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. A solid gain there and gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inches. They get set for 3rd and 6. Handoff now out of the gun. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Jump off caught by his back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. They're all set now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they run up to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
It's got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Lumberjacks up by just a couple of points.
Ready up.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Another carry for him. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the Cardinals' 9-yard line.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. He finds him right side. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Back to throw it. He has the touchdown. The Lumberjacks push this to an 8-point game. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sideline.